Today I'm here to show you exactly how you can go this week and make an extra $500 to $1,000 using a method called retail arbitrage. Super simple, but most people overlook it. It's using a part of Amazon called Amazon FBA. And what that is essentially you send items into Amazon, they sell them for you. So our goal today, and I'm gonna do it with the help of one of my good buddies, my little bro Kenzo, who's also part of Ecom Kings. We're gonna actually go to a couple stores. We're gonna find items that are sitting on the shelves. We're gonna scan the UPC, like little barcode on the back. And what we're gonna do with that is we're actually gonna send those items to Amazon and have Amazon sell them for us. But the funny thing is, this actually works really, really well. It's like doing eBay with garage sales. Like, you know, you can go to garage sales, find items that people are selling in their garage, they don't know what they're worth. You can flip them on eBay and make an extra $500 to $1,000 doing that.
How much are cars? 25 to 50.
25 to 50.
Got it. Got it. What do you think they would do for the box?
How much?
30.
30? Honestly, you gotta go up to 40 for all of it. Just because I know what I have in here.
I'll do that. Okay, it's fair. Thank you so much. All right, we just crushed some serious Matchbox and Hot Wheels. We're gonna look up a couple of them. It's about to get crazy. Oh yeah, 47 just for this one. Actually, this is in great shape. This will probably go for more. This is probably 70 bucks itself. It's 50 bucks. Let's go. Let's really go. That was huge.
Well, this is the same thing kind of, but instead we're using retail stores who don't know the value of their items, the items that aren't selling. They're sending them to wholesale places like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Walgreens is a good one too. So we're gonna be that middleman. We're gonna be that person that sits in the middle and fulfills that little transaction, and we're gonna collect a profit. Yo, where the fuck were you at?
I was at home, a little sick, but today me and Jeff are gonna show you guys how to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a week just with this.
So part one today is we're gonna go to the store and buy the items, find them, show you guys kind of the process of that. Part two will probably be in a week or two, depending on how long it takes to sell these items. And we're gonna show you guys how much we made, and we're gonna show you guys the listing process and everything. Let's make some money. I'm kind of gonna set a goal for this, and that is if the average person makes about $10 an hour working, I'm gonna aim to make $100 in 60 minutes. And that's a good point, because I'm gonna show you guys that your time is valuable, more valuable than the work you're currently putting in. So we'll see how fast we can make $100. So let's go in.
These two pulled up at Marshall's with the Lamborghini.
Hey, you come to Marshall's to get the Lamborghini. Let's be real.
We're in the skincare aisle, and this is actually one of my favorite places to start looking, but this might not be your favorite place to start looking. And the reason being is these products right here, you may not be eligible to.
Smell that? It's money.
So the thing is, a lot of these products are considered topicals, and what a topical is, it's a product that you apply to your skin. And the beginner Amazon seller would actually not be eligible to probably list these products. And the reason being is Amazon, it considers this category to be a higher risk category. Just because obviously they're allowing any third-party seller to come onto their platform, sell something that they're going to apply to their skin, and if their consumer breaks out in a rash or has an allergic reaction, this is going to pose a huge problem for Amazon's credibility, as well as, you know, this may be a potential lawsuit, things like that, right? So they want to make sure that you're qualified to actually list products like these. So they're typically going to request things from you like a FDA registration sheet, a COA, which is a certificate of analysis, and, you know, a bunch of other things to make sure that you are eligible to sell these products. So this is not the area that I would like to personally start off for you guys. So let's go ahead and let's check out another category. Starbucks. Right now, buy box price is $8.52, and right now it's listed for $5.99 for our source price. So I could already tell you that after fees and whatnot, this is not going to be profitable. Plus, it requires approval, so that means we would actually need to request approval, and there's no guarantee that they'll actually approve it.
So we're not actually allowed to film in here. So part of this video might actually be us getting kicked out. We'll see.
You invest $4, and you're gonna make about $4.31 profit per sale.
That means if we can get 10 of these, you made 40 bucks. Sadly, we only have about 2 on the shelf though.
Nope, not on Amazon. And they cover the UPC with this one. Okay. So these are fire. I don't know if our source price is gonna be low enough, but I know that this item sells like crazy.
$11.97?
Yeah, I don't know if the margin's gonna be there. Hold on, we'll see. The lowest price in FBA is $22.40. And our source price is $7.99, $7.66 profit per sale, which is almost 100% ROI. So this product isn't bad as well. Another one.
That's a $17 profit in 7 minutes. Let's hit the jackpot, fam.
We just found them all.
That's another 14. That's 21 bucks. That's another 21 bucks. And another $7.
This one looks.
That's a butt plug.
This looks like an Ultra.
The shroom plug.
Shroom plug.
Let's go ahead and try this one right here. Our source is $12.99. Amazon fulfilled. And I could tell you the net proceeds after fees is $11.25, and our source is $12.99, so this is a no-go. As seen on TV stuff is typically really good. I have a supplier that actually supplies me this stuff wholesale. As we can see right here, this is the BSR, right? And we see that it's 762,000. So basically what the BSR is, it stands for best sellers rank, and the higher the BSR, the lower the sales amount per month. So it's like a teeter-totter, right? Higher sales, lower BSR. It's like winning a track race. You want to have the closest to #1 position as possible. So we'll have to go ahead and pass on this. We're going ahead and we're looking at these seasonal products to see if there's any money to be made.
It's currently like November 4th, so we're still ahead of the time for seasonal products, right?
Correct.
We're going to be shopping in December.
Yeah, so especially with like doing retail arbitrage, you're typically not going to be sending pallets to Amazon. You're going to be sending shipments via SPD, which stands for small parcel delivery. And that's shipping with carriers like UPS, FedEx, the post office. And typically it takes Amazon only 5 to 10 days to receive those items. So when we send via SPD, we're going to be able to get our products into Amazon a lot quicker than shipping them via pallets. And that means our products are going to be available for sale quicker. So let's go ahead and check out some of these products.
So a lot of these items we're finding have no UPCs, which means they're just uneligible. Can't sell them.
Oh, there's no UPC, of course.
Not really finding much. No holiday season goods are looking good.
Yeah, for some reason they just don't want to help us make money. If you guys don't find anything in a certain section you're looking for, I think it's time to move on to another section, just because you don't want to be caught up in this one area for 2 hours looking for one product that's eligible. Count your losses.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Move up. We have this product right here that our source is $6 and it's actually on clearance.
So talk about the clearance, brother.
Our profit seems to be $1.98 per sale, and that's before we ship to Amazon. So let's say you're going to be charged 10 cents for that, just because of how small and light this product is. You're making $1.88 profit per sale. So what
is it worth it, Kenzo?
Hey, every dollar counts. $1.88, divide that by 6, and we're making 31% on our money in possibly a few days, possibly a few weeks.
This packaging is a little bent. Does that matter?
It really
really,
depends. Right? Typically, I don't think it does, unless like this was ripped or it was missing one. You know, your product's already gonna incur damage when it's being sent into Amazon. These minimum wage paid employees are just gonna be throwing your products on the floor.
And not every store is going to be a jackpot. This isn't like free, infinite money. Like, you actually come here and you have to put in time. We've now hit a little bit of a dry spell. So first 8 minutes in, we have made about 80 bucks, and now 20 minutes in, we're at 84 bucks. But like I said, this takes time.
And it's not on Amazon, of course. I would actually buy this from a house though. The category of toys is gated, but that does not mean you cannot sell all toy products. So what that means is maybe this product right here will be gated under the category of toys, but this may not be. You're just gonna have to try your luck and start scanning. So this product, just looking at the sales rank, the sales rank's over 1 million. So this thing's probably selling like 2 units a month, which isn't worth our time. Typically, I like to stay under the 200,000 mark just for retail arbitrage. So we found this one toy here from Peppa Pig.
From what?
And the cost of products is $2.99. Our net profit would be about $2.88. The shipping on this item to Amazon is probably going to be 5 to 10 cents. The sales rank is 76,000, so that's a go.
Piggy Pig, is it gated?
No, it's not eligible to sell this product in new condition. All right, so we have this product right here, this travel pillow, right? Our cost of goods is about 10 bucks. So our net profit's $2.14, which is about a 21% ROI if you want to round down. The BSR is 17,000, which means this product's going to go relatively quickly. If you actually look, the tint of the color is a little bit different. So if I want to look at this one, I just want to go ahead and make sure that I scan this barcode and make sure that this one stays profitable. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, that's 10, 6, that's $12 profit, like just by buying this and sending it into Amazon.
What are you gonna do with all these neck pillows, bro?
So we found this Matrix Biolage. Basically, this is something I want to show you guys. It actually states whether or not the product is restricted to actually be sold. So although buy box price is $40 and our source is $20, which leaves plenty of room to make a profit, this is a product we would not be eligible to actually sell. If you only see that there's one seller on the listing, that's typically usually going to be the brand owner, and you do not want to compete with the brand owner itself, especially if you're doing retail arbitrage.
Because they're not gonna let you sell it. Why would they let you sell their own product?
There is this dual pack right here that is a shampoo and a conditioner. My intentions would be to buy this product and separate it into 2 different items. They aren't selling this as a set on Amazon, but if I go ahead and I scan this individual barcode, we see that the first one's being sold for $14.76. And then conditioner, which is selling for $34.27. You split this product up, divide your cost of goods, and be able to produce a profit. Money. Even in the store we don't own, we're still producing instead of consuming.
Okay, so your total is $168.
Only 168 bucks?
Average profit margin, 90%. Wow. We just made 90% on our money in 30 minutes. Pablo. Yo, we spent 170 bucks and the profit's gonna be around 100. Another thing to note when you guys do this is depending on your state, for example, if you live in Montana, you don't have to worry about this because your state has 0 sales tax. If you're in California, in Irvine, you have 7.75% on your spending. So our spending was $156, we had to pay $12 in sales tax. That affects our margins, right? So you guys gotta pay attention to that. So if you're in Montana, you have a 7% margin on people doing this in California.
Obviously there is the risk of your products not being able to sell, right? And any standard, retail brick and mortar location has a 30-day return policy. A little trick that you guys could do just to have that extra, net of insurance is when you actually go to buy these products, maybe you could apply and get the MARHSALLS credit card. And what that allows you to do is you'll have 60 days to return the item because you don't have enough time to return the item in 30 days between, the time to ship it to Amazon, actually give enough time to try to sell, as well as, file a recall inventory report. So with all that being said, I do recommend going ahead and grabbing that credit card just because it gives you that extra layer of protection when it comes to like, hey, this product didn't sell. I at least want to get credit for it so I could invest it into another product where I have, second chance to make money. But if you guys keep the BSR under 200,000, you guys could be pretty rest assured that the products will sell.
Secure the bags.
There's obviously a lot more efficient, profitable, and much easier methods to making money with Amazon. But this is one that's like no excuses, right? So like if you are starting, you have to be willing to do shit like this. Nothing's gonna be given to you. Like we actually went there and we actually put in a good amount of work to find these items, and we made a good penny in an hour because we weren't mindless for an hour. Most of the population is literally fucking mindless when it comes to how they make their money. They go to their job, they mop their floor, they type on their computer, whatever they're told to do, they do, and that's why they get paid dog shit. So if you want more out of life, you have to be willing to give more of yourself. Like I make a lot of money and I don't have to do shit like that, but in the beginning I was willing and I did, and I just went all in. And that's what you have to do. You have to be willing to do that. So obviously this is one method. You could do Amazon dropshipping, and that requires you being active in your mind and physically on the computer 6 to 10 hours a day. If you want to build that business to a 6-figure business, if you want to build this business to a 6-figure business, you better be willing to drive and shop for 6 hours a day. Whatever you want to do, go full force, but I'm giving you guys the blueprint, the basic tools to do it. It's up to you though, right? It's always up to you. So that was $100 in 30 minutes. If you were always that consistent with your timing, that would have been $200 an hour. If you do that for 6 hours a day, you make $1,200 a day you do that. Let's say you only do it 15 days of the month. Well, you've now made 15 grand. Things won't always line up that clean, but if you do put in the time, you have a 6-figure net business right at your hands if you have the capital to sustain that. And that was part one. So we went to the store, we did the legwork, we found the profitable items. Now comes the easy part and the waiting part. Okay, so part two is gonna consist of this. We'll probably go to Kenzo's house tomorrow. He's gonna create a shipping plan. And what that is kind of what he's gonna sell and send to Amazon and how much they're gonna charge him to send it in. Then he will wait. He will be patient. We will finish filming part two when everything sells or it doesn't sell within 30 days. And we'll show you exactly how much we made. And so I'm guessing that our profit's gonna be around 80 to 110 bucks. That might not be the case. Some items might not even sell. We might have to return some things. We might have to break even on some things. We don't know because we aren't actively selling these items. We did our best to guess in the store. All right, we're done with part one. A couple things. So number one, if you're excited for part two, you wanna see part two, and you wanna be notified about part two, just subscribe to the channel down below. What that does is it'll email you notifications when we come out with new content. And we're gonna be making this exact video maybe once a month, once every other month, showing you guys exactly like how we do it, some of the different steps, some of the different products, some of the different stores. If you guys have any questions as well, you guys can ask them in the comments down below because Kenzo and I will actually be replying to them, and then a select few questions we're gonna actually pick down below and put them as a Q&A in the next video. So the next video we'll go over creating a shipment plan, shipping these items to Amazon, letting them sell, and Q&A on this process. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm here to help you guys make some money, kind of just give you guys that inspiration that your time is worth more than you think it is. So I'm excited for part two. I hope to see you there.